All right, everyone, welcome back to Automotive Anatomy. So today we're going to Long Beach. We're actually in Long Beach already. It's PCH. We're gonna show some love to Benny, who's, I don't know, I think he might be starting another meet, or I don't know if it's gonna be a monthly meet or not. It's the first time he hosts in 4th Street. I think it's 4th Street, and Caffeine-Drunk, I think, is the name of the coffee shop. I've been to that coffee shop. It's pretty good. So yeah, we're gonna make it out there. I believe he got permits for the street to be like a little section to be closed, and he's gonna be having some cars parked there. So yeah, should be pretty fun. I was just here yesterday in Long Beach, and I love Long Beach. I love the different communities. Yeah, I don't know. Long Beach is definitely a city that I really enjoy, because every community looks different. The houses are different. Some areas are a little too tight for me, but I don't know. Overall I like it. Anyways, side note. Yeah, we'll catch you guys there, and let's check out some clean cars. Hey y'all, we made it. Yeah, they got the street closed. Super dope. We shouldn't have any issues since we got permits. I didn't do anything since they got permits. So yeah, that's dope, man. A lot of rad cars, obviously Hondas, Porsches, as you guys can see. Whatchamacallit? Oh, that's beautiful. Oh yeah. I'm a sucker for Porsches. Oh, this color. Oh, we saw this car last time. We saw those Porsches last time at Monday Car Club. Oh, look at this. This is nice. Oh, that Fox body. Look at that. Whoa. It's a cool Fox body. That's different. Well, it's definitely getting packed real quick. Oh, man. I don't even have to move today. Look at this. All the cars are coming to me. Yeah, hopefully there's no issues. The only thing I quote-unquote fear about Long Beach is just the fact that, again, as I mentioned on the intro, is the streets are narrow. So it is Sunday morning, so people have gone out and, you know, maybe I got a couple of drinks, and this is one of a big street, and hopefully there's no issues with people driving stupid and then hitting one of the cars. Hopefully I'm not putting bad voodoo out there, but like this car was about to pass the bus. It's like, relax, the bus is... So things like that. That's the only thing I'm very, like, I guess, conscious. Maybe because when I do the freeway runners meet, I always try to find a place that has plenty or ample, look at me using big words today, ample space, so that way we don't have issues like this. Because I definitely wouldn't want to... Oh, that's a cool picture. I definitely wouldn't want to, you know, block someone's driveway or whatever the case may be. So, anyways, you guys know what I mean, Jelly Bean. Speaking of something rad, man, such a cool car. Love old school wagons, Corollas, Datsuns. Beautiful. But yeah, man, that's dope. The whole Porsche group that came by, they parked really close to each other, so that way, you know, they all fit. That's really cool, man. And they didn't block, well, kind of block someone's driveway there. That's the only thing, you know, that would be like if it's an emergency and you gotta come out. And that's so side story, has nothing to do with cars, but welcome to the channel. If this is the first time you're watching a video, this is what I do. I record cars and I talk about life and whatever else is going on with my life. But as some of you guys know, I like looking at architecture and properties and things like that, just for fun, for different reasons. And one of the things that I come to find out is I would never buy a property that isn't a main street. Different reasons, such as just getting out of your property, man, it's a pain in the butt. Like if you can't get out like easily and freely, it just becomes an issue, you know. So it's one of those things where I would be upset, like if this is my driveway and you know you have to make a right and then you have to go with the nose first, and then if you need to come back, it just makes it a little bit challenging. Weird stuff that I think about. So I mean, again, it's the stuff that we saw this G-Wagon yesterday. Super cool. Ray's friend, very nice. It's had little back seats in the back, super chill, super clean car. So yeah, man, I really like the idea. Just be careful, guys. You guys are in the middle of the street. I don't trust normies, man. That's the only thing. It's a lot of faith on other people to control their cars. Look at me, I'm like an old person, huh? I'm sure you guys are listening like, dude, let them live. Maybe. So anyways, yeah, I really like the idea of it. Let's go say what's up to the Porsches over here, 911s. So let's see as they're passing through. There you go. Morning. Okay. Hopefully we'll have no issues with the cops. Obviously homeowners are probably gonna be like, yo, why is all these random people in my street, you know? And I get it, like, especially if you're not into cars. Like if I was into cars and I live in this house, I'll be like, yo, I don't have to go anywhere, you know? I just hang out here. But if you're not into cars, you're probably not really happy right now. Damn, that thing is clean. Look at that. Wow, that's really clean. I want to see that Fox body, man. So anywho, enough of my safety and weird stuff that I pay attention to. Yeah, you guys know I love 911s. Absolutely perfect cars, man. Perfection. This color is nuts. This is a beautiful color, man. So pretty, man. I'm assuming PTS, I don't know, right? Wow. And obviously you guys can't be black. Probably pisses you off having a black car, but at the same time, when it's clean like this, it's clean. On some gold wheels like this, it's 997. That one looks perfect. Yeah, it's just, yeah. So what I do like about this whole like building type of stuff, I pay attention to stuff like that. I love how the wagon, the Eddie's market in the background, like you can't get that shot at some random parking lot. So I do appreciate the fact that the cars are parked like this, but then in return you can't have that many cars parked, right? Because, you know, from what I heard, the organizer was saying that the goal is to close the street so that way there's no people passing by and cars, and so then that would eliminate some of the other risk that I was discussing before, which is, you know, just it's dangerous to have to deal with normies again if they've been out, if they're coming back from work, if they're tired, whatever the case may be. You guys know the whole drill. So that's what I mean. All right, what is this, a Ferrari 40? No, it's like an Accord. Got it confused. Sorry, guys. Hey, good morning. Oh, changed his mind. Ah, the smell of gas coming out of these 2002s. Quite amazing. Yes. Oh, man. Looks like such a fun car to drive. That's such a nice car. Oh my God, just look up and the Integra is there just hanging out. So it's cool. All right, let me see if I can go this way. All right. Couple BWs are cruising on by. I'll check the Integra and the Civic afterwards. Look at this. Watch, man. Jeez. Oh, nice. I missed my opportunity of a badass pic. Hopefully they come back around. I want to get that picture from the front as he's cruising with his best friend in the passenger seat. Hopefully they come back. You know, that's the thing when you're trying to create some type of content. You're not gonna get everything, and you gotta be okay with that, right? You just always looking for those moments where you can get something that you're like, damn, I'm proud of that shot, or I'm proud of that video, or whatever the case may be. And this is cool, man. This is super different. The whole Japanese kind of theme to the Fox body. Now, I just call them Fox bodies. I know, I think there's specific ones that you can call Fox bodies and those that you can't. I just call them like that just because that's what I know. But I've told this story of one of my managers, one of my first jobs. This dude was in love with the Fox bodies, dude. Like he had, they're coming back, so I'm gonna try to see if I can get that picture in a little bit. He was just in love with them, man. He had 3 of them, and they're all fixed, man. I was like, why the same car? And he's like, I don't know, man. Just I love them. Like, cool. He was onto something early on. This thing is freaking mint, though. The Type C wheels. Shh, this thing's clean. Red ITRs. Man, the wet sport wheels. I still want those wheels. There's some right now that the more I look at these wheels, I'm like, dummy, just buy them. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Let me see if I can stop recording so I can get that shot. All right. The moment of truth. Of course, other cars came by. Let me see if I got it. Let me see if I got it. And I started about like, damn, these two just dun dun dun. Well, that one's a blurry one. Obviously, I took a few shots. I think I got it. Hopefully, I did. That's it. That's it. That's it. Stop. All right. We'll see. That was my opportunity of getting that one shot, and I took it. So hopefully it came out clean. I really like the way it is. Damn, I just saw that E30. Bro, it's crazy out here. Just every car that I see, I want, man. What the heck, man? Maldita pobreza. Dude, come on, look at that. Dude, shh. I get more excited about E30s than like Civic hatches and stuff like that, even though I really love the hatches. I don't know, maybe, I don't know what it is. Maybe I just like the idea of like older. I mean, I had the E30, right? And the smell of it, the way it drove it, you can't compare it. Don't get me wrong, like these cars, these generations are super cool and still remain jam. Like this car, I can't wait to take some pictures of it because everything's gonna, the pop, you know? The green with the blue, with the black trim, like it's gonna look so good. Like, obviously photographing 90s Hondas are absolutely my favorite. Like there's not another car out there that I like. Like these are my favorite, and it's for sale. And but just like I just picture myself being in one of these cars, and I can't describe the feeling or the emotion. It something that a 90s car cannot do. I guess something older than 80s is really what I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what I would want. So, but you know what I mean? Like that's what I mean. Like, I don't know if that makes sense to some people. Like, obviously the 90s Hondas is my favorite car to photograph. They're my favorite cars in general, right? Like if you ask me like, okay, what car would you see yourself owning? I always have to have some type of 90s Honda. And funny enough, because I see them as really reliable, right? So I see them as like, no, that would be my quote-unquote reliable car, even though it's a 90s car. Let's go check out the 830, man. Thing's freaking mint. And so that's But overall, like if you tell me like, okay, what gives you more satisfaction, which is a 70s 80s type of build, it would definitely be some type of 70s 80s car, whether it's a Euro car, whether it's a Datsun, whether, you know, just it gives you a different vibe. I've been able to drive some of those cars, and it's just like, it's like I said, the coupe version of this. But like now looking at this sedan, I'm like, oh man, I don't know, man, look so freaking perfect and mint. Back to the 2002s, and I'm just like, I just want old cars, you know. Yeah, that's cool. The AG is cool, love to take a picture of it, but then if you give me the, honestly, if you give me the chance between that AG or that Bug, which one would you rather cruise? The Bug 1,000 times. I don't know why, it is what it is. But then if you give me the option like, hey, you need a daily driver that's gonna be reliable, then the hatch. Does that make sense? Maybe it does, I don't know. And of course the people in the VW community is like, dude, Bugs are reliable. What are you talking about? Yeah, I just don't think you can beat any 90s Honda to well, for reliability, I guess. I don't have I can care less for whatchamacallit, a new car as a daily driver. Yeah, they're gonna be more reliable, obviously. I just don't care about any of that. Give me something that I like driving, period. You know what I mean? Anyways, I don't know what I'm saying. Maybe it makes sense in my head and it doesn't make sense when I say it out loud. Just randomly, Evolution just hanging out. Beautiful. So nice. This would be a perfect daily driver for sure. Oh, let me get out of that gentleman's way. Sick. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. S15. We saw this a while back. I think it's Chris's. Very clean. 830, 846. A Lotus Elise. Some of you guys know it's absolutely one of my most favorite cars. It's so cool. It's, I would say, quote unquote, affordable for how it looks and what it is. I think it's good. Sick. Something different you don't see? The neon SRT4. So we're making our way downtown. So Caffeine-Drunk is the people they partnered up with, and so this is the main corner, Ohio Street and 4th Street. And so that was one of the reservations I had. You know, it's Long Beach is such a beautiful city, but it is a tight city. It's a small city, and so when they're like, hey, we're gonna close down the street, I was like, oh, dope, because that's the biggest challenge. MD Productions has done a couple events nearby, and it's amazing. I love the vibe. I love the weather. Obviously, you guys know, but the parking situation is always a pain in the butt. It's almost like when they host events in downtown LA. Like I personally love the vibe to be there in the morning. I'm not a big LA kind of person, just because it's so crowded. Mostly, I'm old, guys, so that's my biggest gripe. There's so much traffic, people drive crazy. So anyways, when they said, hey, we're gonna close down the street, I was like, oh, that's gonna be dope, because then it allows people to come in, hang out, and park their cars. And most of the thing is just like the safety of your cars, right? Obviously safety of people, but like, you don't want to come to a place where you park your car and then it's like people are driving too crazy. And honestly, just they don't care about cars. They're just regular people that are either running to work on Saturday or Sunday morning, or they're coming back from work. You know what's funny? I'm mumbling, right? Obviously I'm mumbling, but I just realized there's an R34 in that corner. I hadn't seen it. I looked around, took pictures. I saw the yellow Porsche. I literally just saw R34 in the corner. Isn't that crazy? That's how you know, like, you're pampered with just car culture. and that wouldn't change it a bit. That's why I always say I love where I live. Don't want to move. I'm good. Keep your $200,000 homes in some other parts of the U.S. There's more to it. Now, I'm not, you know, saying I love paying more, but you gotta pay more to play. That's sick. But yeah, some random 34 just hanging out here. I just saw it. What the heck? That was a Nissan Altima, that's why. All right, well, let's see. I'll eventually move, guys. Sorry, I'm just... There you go. Oh, that's cool. All right. Sick with it. Look at this. So nice. So clean. So simple, yeah, so good. Yeah, I think it's not need anything else. So perfect. Man. Now I think those people are here just because they like the bread here. So it's funny. It's like a bunch of early birds and a whole bunch of car people hanging out together. Obviously the goat, one of the goats for sure. G3 RS 997.2 generation. It's funny because even when I didn't know much about Porsches, I still don't, but I remember looking at those teardrop rear taillights and I really liked them. I was like, man, I really like those. And I was having a discussion with somebody else and they're like, nah, dude, the other ones are better, you know, the dot ones. I don't know, something about the teardrop, it makes it look different, it makes it look nice, you know. And now it seems that more people are kind of jumping into that wagon of like, no, the teardrop is pretty good, it looks nice. Well, I don't know, we all like what we like. That's sick. Oh, it's a big old speed bump. Well, so yeah, we'll see how we do. Thus far I really like the turnout, I really like the cars, I really like the background. I'm definitely gonna spend some time taking some pictures. Oh, this is goals right here. Super cool, super nice wagon, man. This is super cool. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Super cool car, man. So yeah, man, it's one of those things. He's winning at life with the family in the morning. Yeah, that's cool. I just like random buildings. I just love random buildings like this. They have history, stickers. I don't know. Call me weird. Then again, I'm the one, you know, who walks around car meets, you know, just recording and mumbling to himself. I don't think it bothers me what people think about me, so. Oh, that sounds nice. Big body bands. Nice Mercedes, nice BMW, dude. And it's manual? Okay. That's cool. You know, they're hard to find. Very cool. Very nice. Right-hand drive. Oh, almost missed it with the dark tinted windows. More E46s. And E92s. That's beautiful. One of my favorite E90s for sure. So nice. Yeah, so this is beautiful. CRX. Again, nothing beats... Nah, I shouldn't say nothing beats the 90s Hondas. I'm biased towards them, but no, there's a lot of cool cars out there. See, like that. That's exactly what I meant earlier. See, he coming out of your house, having to reverse. no one was paying attention to me. I'm sure you guys all put me on mute. And you're like, what? That's exactly what I meant. I can't buy a property near a main street. It's just so, yeah, too much. I'm sure some of you guys are like, whatever, you deal with it. And others are like, yep, absolutely. Damn. Well, I'm definitely gonna have a lot of fun right now taking a lot of pictures. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of cool angles and more people are gonna come by, so that's pretty cool and I love it. These Alpha right here, that one's the one that was parked at my buddy's shop. It has to be. There's no way there's two of them in the States, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, let's take... Woo! Waggle gang. You guys know how I feel about wagons. Let's show some love to this beautiful EG right here. I think it's nice, man. Very cool, very clean, very simple. That bug just sitting right there in the driveway. Just, I'm weird. West Coast Auto Repair. I know, hopefully they don't get upset, but I love seeing cars that are just on the side. I guess I imagine myself buying one of them and restoring it. Not a Mercury for sure, sorry. If you drive a Mercury, I'm sorry, but not a Mercury. But like something like this, heck yes. A barn find, you know? I'm telling you guys, man, I've been digging more of the vans. My wife was cool when she saw a Eurovan, like the newer ones. And by new, I mean 0304. That's new to me. She's like, what is that? I was like, that's a VW Eurovan. And she's like, I wouldn't mind if you buy one of those. So I think she's going on even more into her señora era. And I am too, man. So the more I see vans and wagons, the more I'm like, maybe. So, yeah. Definitely gonna make it happen. When? I don't know. But it's getting closer, man. I just feel it. I definitely been digging the SUVs more and vans more, and let me not get run over more. Hey, man. Jesus, bro. Definitely don't want to get run over. Love the pattern inside. Very cool. Yeah, dude, I feel like the whole vibe of the whole place is nice, and hopefully we keep it respectful, and that way we don't have any issues with the neighbors, and you know, we can continue to do this. Super cool though. Yeah, this is nice. Thank you for organizing all this. I know it's not easy, so super bad.